Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. It's time for some hammies. It's time for some.
One good set where I have enough load on it.
Good.
To do it.
Good. And you know the name of the game is progressive overload on that, man.
Oh, for sure.
That's it. We'll go right to the stack for the work set here momentarily. Thanks for jumping on, everybody. We got work to do. Fire away questions, comments, concerns. Work, work, work. Nothing left to do but to do it. A bunch of comments probably missed here. Give me a sec to catch up. Ray is on. Stefan, Drew, Newt, Rottweiler. Bunch of you guys on. Thanks for joining me. Very kind of you. And you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? You guys fire away. I'll get to them as we go. But more importantly, what are you guys doing today? Cat Mama 124, thanks for jumping on. One Tall Beast, thank you for being here. Joe, Christos, thank you. DMC, thanks for the likes, the comments, the shares, all the above. We're going to do one work set, DC rest pause. If you don't know what that is, 3 rounds of positive failure, and off we go to grow. We are stacking it out. We are taking it to the edge of insanity because I don't know any other intensity except for 100 or 0. Much like Dorian, I learned that from him. He's like, I don't know how to measure 80%, but I can measure 100% or 0. And that's all I got. Everything else in the middle is a best guess. Okay? Let's go. Lock in. We're going to stack it out. Start on that same leg you warmed up on, the first one. A little maintenance on that would be ideal. But let's dig in. 8 to 10, half and half. Let's go. Come on, hammies. Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be good. 1. Let's go. Let's go for that 8. Come on. Let's lock in. Stay low and grow. Ew. That's better. Yep. 3. Yep. 4. Come on. Yep. 5. Come on. Let's go. We got work to do. Hams and calves today. 6. Come on. Get 2. Get 2. Let's go. Get 2. Stacked out. Ready to go. Come on. Pull through that pad. Pull through the pad. Let's go. Burn. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Where are we going? Right here? Right now. Let's go. Flip it. Get it done. We got 8. Then we got 4. Then we got 2. Back and forth. Back and forth. A little bit different than a conventional rest pause, but let's go. Come on. Go. 2, 3. Ooh, that's a burner. Yeah, we got stiff leg deads too. It's gonna be horrible. Go. 5. Come on. Let's go. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Yes. Let's go. Flip it for 4. 4, cleaner, better, stronger. 1, 2, we'll do right back to back. 4 and 2, back to back. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. There we go. We're locked in for that. We got widow makers at the end too. That's gonna be terrible. Yes. Come on. Leg biceps going down right now. All right, 10 count for 2. 10, 9. Ooh, that's a burner. 8, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, ouch. 3, ouch. 2, and 1. All right, keep everything attached. Give me 2 more. Let's go. And 3, and 2. Dial and destroy. Get better. Squeeze. Squeeze. And stretch. And lock in. 1 more. Ooh, that's mean. All right. There we go. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. 1 more. 4 and 2 on the other side here. And then we're moving on. Just like that. Hammies are tight today, dudes. We got 1, 2, 3. Come on. Let's go. Well, that stretch is mean. Let's go. Control the downside. Yeah, 1 more. Let's go. 4. Good. Let's do 2 and 10. 9, 8. I get the comments here in a sec. 7, 6. Pump is real. 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up with it? And 1. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. Lock in and grow. What? Ah! How dare you? How dare you fight me, gravity? You will not win today. Ooh, gravity almost won on that one. All right, anyway. Thanks for jumping on, guys. We got work to do. That's a crazy way to start the day. Unbelievable. I'm going to catch up. On the comments here momentarily, but we do have to make our way into the room where stuff like that will go down here. But this room, not too bad. The other room, ice cold. So it's going to be the sweater weather soon. It's down in the 80s. It's icicles around here. Wow, that is a nasty feeling. Okay, let me catch up with the comments real quick. Super simple. We're gonna do stuff like this right here. I will set it momentarily, but I need a little breather. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Questions and comments, you know what to do. Let's get this work done. Okay, let's see what we got here. Missed a bunch of comments. I'm gonna back up, and then we're gonna get it done. That's it. Wow, a bunch of people coming through here. Some comments to the live are filtered out, so if I didn't read it, that's why. It's okay. Try again, or TikTok didn't like that, so you're going to have to figure out a different way to communicate. Richard is on. What's up? Dylan's on. Mike is on. Diamond Hog, what's up, man? Baymax, bunch of you guys. Eric Foxworth, good. Robert's on. All right, what did I miss? Scrolling through real quick. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Comments, likes, shares, all the above. Much appreciated. And then we're just going to try to keep growing the community. So, hammies are burning right now. Burning. Not sure if I can watch this. That's funny. Just hamstrings. No big deal. Thanks, guys, for jumping on. Brick by brick, that's it, man. Nothing, no magic to the process. I would say no magic, just work. But really, that's it. I mean, you got to keep refining your work, doing better, getting better. Focus on the fundamental 5 and just dial into your own greatness, because you're far more capable than you could ever imagine of great things. Be it your body, your relationships, your finances, your lifestyle, anything, everything, right? So, but we don't know how far we can go unless we try. So we got to keep pushing. We got to keep going. We got to keep working towards a better version of us every day, right? That's what I call today day one, right? I've been doing this for 30 years, but today's still day one, right? So Cheddar's is back. How many days are in the current split? So I was just going over that today. So it's actually a 10-day split. It's a 10-day split. I did hams and calves. Last time I did this workout was not last time, but the week before Sunday, right? Is that 10 days? So I think this is day 11, right? Or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Really wish I had the machine. Here's the thing, DMC. There's plenty of things you can get done without that machine. And you just got to connect with what you do have, use the tools and resources that you do have, and maximize that. You'll be fine. And then other things will come across your experience, and that machine will magically appear one day. And you'll be like, wow, there it is. Okay, so let's dial into some stiff leg deads. And I got to do the little booster chair, you guys know, because there's no deficit platform here. So I got to build my own. Gonna build my own, y'all. There we go. Watch your toes. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right here. Right here. But you guys, fire away questions, comments. We'll get to them as we go. You need coaching. I do that. You need PDFs. I got one ready. The second one's coming soon. You need t-shirts. I got those. But if you need some custom training, let's see if there's a good straight bar. Let's see here. Okay. I can actually test it out. That's a good one right there. If you need a training program, got you. If you need nutrition, got you. Contest prep, yep. Posing, yep. Online, whatever you need. Online, in person. I may have a few spots left in person. I'm pretty busy on that side. But the online, I've got quite a few spots open just because I learn how to maximize my productivity. We can help more people more often. So we got to work to 4 plays today. Can you believe that for 6? Yeah, it's going to be mean, but it's going to be satisfying. It's going to be very rewarding in its own horrible way. DMC, you got it, brother. Dallas, what's up, man? Thanks. I don't know if I'm the goat, man. I'm just following the goats of the past and trying to put my work in, find my own space, right? But thank you. Thank you for the kind words. But let's get to work. All right, speaking of work, we're doing deficit, stiff leg, deads. Now everybody loves to comment on the post I did on the difference between stiff leg deads and RDLs. I'm like, it's the same thing. It's definitely not the same thing. And a lot of people say, when you start from the floor and you touch the floor every time. The other one, you start at the top and then you hit mid-shin, go back up. Well, that's not untrue in that regard. There's a significant difference in form. And if you lock into that, well, you get the benefit. And it will sit on those hammies. In this case, hams are the dominant mover with a little bit of glute and then adductors too. And then RDL is, of course, mostly glute with a little bit of adductor and hams. But let's lock in. Deficit, stiff leg deads, lean over and touch and squeeze. Oh, we're going to lock this in today. 3. All right, we're just waking them up. Don't wear them out, just wake them up. Oh my. There we go. Lock in. Trying to do a hamstring curl on the way up. I'm trying to drive my feet back that way. And then everything fires off as needed. There we go. Beautiful. Let's throw a plate on and move on. Middle rest on the acclamations. We'll take a longer rest right before we get that work set done. We're gonna do 1 set, 4 plates. 6 is the target. Last week we got 5. We've been moving up on that pretty consistently. Everything stays attached and everything feels good. We're gonna keep pushing the limit. And so far so good. Happy about it. Side note, we do have Widowmakers at the end, so don't get comfortable because we got a lot of work left. It's gonna move quick after this, especially, and then we'll see what we got. Water first, a little bit of comments, and then we'll move on. Right? Zach is on, Sean is on, Zara is on. What's up, guys? Don. All right. Bunch of people rolling through. Appreciate y'all. Comments are a little bit light today. It's okay. No big deal. I'm going to keep suffering just the same. You guys can fire away when you're ready. Tricep plateau doing push downs, overhead extensions, machine dips. Well, okay, if you're on a plateau, it's time to change something. It doesn't have to be drastic. What if you just took the same workout and you threw a DC rest pause in those push downs, and then you did the machine dips at twice the pace at, it should take twice as long to get the same set done that you were doing previous. So start there. Mr. What's up? Oh, those forearms. We're getting it done. We got to keep going. Everything. What if you just started there? You break through plateaus. Plateaus are an illusion. Plateau is a signal that your body needs a little bit of a intensity change or just like a strategy change. Should I inject protein? Probably not a good idea, dude. Just your digestion is fully adapted to consuming and digesting protein. No reason to inject. So, something that's evolved over thousands of years that works to your favor. Would you ever elevate yourself like that for a barbell row? There are times where I do deficit stretch barbell rows, but most of the time, not that valuable. Not that valuable. Yeah. Some people, and there's a new video that came out with Mr. Jeff Nippert on YouTube. Well, I try to stay away from those guys because most of them are just talking about stuff that we already know. Like bodybuilders have been doing this 100 years. That the growth shows up in the stretch, right? The stretch is the most important, right? And while that's not true, he actually did his own study, which I appreciate. Good for him. We already knew that the one thing, like a stretch, sitting in the stretch part of the rep, which in many cases is like the lower portion, so on a bicep, from here to here is the most active and beneficial portion of the rep. People are going to say, oh, that's the best way to grow. Well, that may be true, but you're not going to do that for the rest of your life. And if you do, you're going to have an incomplete body. Why? Because the body is designed to stretch and flex all the way to the top. If you want a well-rounded muscle, you better do some well-rounded reps. So it's, like I say, you're going to do everything. Learn to master that. Let's lock in, guys. Round two. I will use straps, but not yet. I don't need them yet. If you need a little extra grip, just alternate. That's it. You're good. You'll find a lot of power in that grip. Let's start right here. Let's find the center. Lock in. I don't even need that really. And load it. 1, 2. Now, legs are a little bit bent. I will start here. And I will drive up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Up, up, up. 1. Yes. Lean to the toes. 2. Try not to hip hinge. They're like the same move as an RDL, except you start from the floor. No. An RDL, you're specifically focusing on the hip hinge. This one, you're not. And down we go. All right, let's go. Another plate. Another rep. Another chance to go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Lock in for another. We're going 4 plates today? You're damn right we are. Unbelievable. Okay. I should save my back and just put the little nugget underneath. Put these on. A little less effort, but so far so good. Easy. Woo! We're gonna get this right. Keep pushing the limit. So if you don't, who will? If you don't, who will? If you don't, who will? Nobody's coming to save you. Lock and load, guys. You stay right there. Comments and another acclamation. And we're moving on. There we go. Let's go. Why stand on the plates? It's a stiff leg deadlift, a deficit version. So bring a little extra engagement. That's it. Our overhead tricep extension, more bias for lateral long. You're going to train the whole tricep the whole time. Get the separation out of your head. Why? Because you don't want to. You shouldn't. Why? Because you want to be the most productive. So train the whole tricep the whole time, no matter what you do. Find ways to connect the whole thing. Don't look for one little space and focus on that. Focus on the whole thing, right? Same with back. People are like, how can I lat bias? How can I do this, that, and just train the whole back the whole time. You'll be better off for it, right? The other thing is, nothing lives in a vacuum, guys. So stop training as if that's the case where you can control one piece of the muscle or portion of the. Now, you can change the resistance in the muscle group, but there's no reason not to train the whole thing the whole time. But good questions. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Increased range of motion, indeed. Is that bottle of beer? I don't know what that means, but no, we don't drink around here. More stretch. Let's go. Yeah. What's who you voting for, champ? I'm voting for Gaines, brother. I never do that. I'm going to try it. Yeah, you're gonna love it, Rod. Yep. I tried those preachers you posted the other day. Arms erect. Nice. Hopefully everything stays attached. You need progressive overload from there. Nice work. Keep pushing small incremental increases over a long period of time, and you'll get it done. Mario, welcome and thank you. Very kind of you. Thank you. That's very nice. Let's go. Let's strap up. Let's do 5 to 6 on this just for one more warm-up / acclimation. And then we're going to take 4 or 5 for a ride. We're going to take it to the edge of insanity. We're going to try to keep everything attached. That's the best way to stay in the progression mode. And then we'll move on from there. After this, we have lying dumbbell curls. And then we have Widowmaker squats. That's mean. Why would I do that to myself? Because if you don't push yourself, nobody else will. It always comes from within. Even if you have a coach, if you have me as a coach, I'll push you the best I can. But ultimately, you got to get out of that bar and you got to move the weight with control and a desire to do better under that bar, right? If you don't have that, I can only take you so far. The rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. Let's lock in, guys. We've got work. We've got to stay tight. There we go, guys. I need to start recording the weights I'm doing in rep range so I can work on progressive overload. Absolutely. Snacker, if you're not logging your workouts, you're missing the boat. Here's the reason why. There's no gauge on your intensity from the previous to the next, right? There's no baseline. There's no new baseline. There's just how you feel, which is why I'm never a fan of RPE or RIR. That's all bullshit way of thinking. Thinking that there's some way to gauge your intensity. Like, I'll just stop at 2 reps in reserve. What does that even mean from week to week, year to year? That's a myth. That's a bullshit myth. It's a terrible thing that these so-called influencers have been promoting, and the exercise scientists. You don't need science. You don't need a laboratory study to tell you that if you're giving less than your best, you're not going to grow. I mean, it's pretty much universal on that, right? Body's never feeling sore after arms. That's okay. Soreness is not an indication of muscle growth. Stimulate that muscle. Be thankful you're never sore, and let nature take its course. You will grow. As long as you're going to failure, or what is perceived in your mind as failure. And what that looks like, I just got done saying RIR is bullshit and RPE is bullshit. But what is not bullshit is your ability to harness the failure mentality, where you're going to take everything to failure. Whether you do or not, the attempt is what matters, because then you're guaranteed to put through all the effort you need to stimulate new growth. That's it. So to do the same movements for weeks at a time to better track them. 6 to 8 weeks is usually my training block. Sometimes I go a little bit shorter. Sometimes I go a little bit longer. Now, that doesn't mean I change everything. It just means I could change one thing about the entire workout, and then it's That's enough to stimulate new growth and new production and new productivity, right? Mike, what's up, man? Brother in iron, absolutely, brother. Good to see you. Strength or aesthetics? There's no separation. There's no separation. If you think there is, you're missing the boat, brother. You're missing the benefit of focusing on strength to increase your aesthetics to complement your strength. You want to look like you can move a house, but you also want to move a house, right? And the only way to get there is to move a house, right? Let's go. Likes, comments, and concerns. You guys fire away. I'm going to get this last acclimation set done, and then we're going to set up for greatness on 405. We got to get 6 today. We got to keep everything attached. We got to demand more from ourselves than anyone would ever expect. And guess what? You're the only one that can control that. Nobody else can. You can tap into somebody else's power and inspiration and motivation, but ultimately it's you under the bar putting in work. No magic. Let's go. Let's go. Lock in. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Now we're going to make sure we're starting out properly. So this is not proper. This is proper here. Oh, that's good. What used to be the work weight is now the warm-up. One more. Make sure I'm thoroughly warm. Well, we're going to pause on that. Yeah. Beautimus Maximus, guys. That's what we do. I think I should make a shirt. You guys know my fake Latin term, Beautimus Maximus, maximum beauty. Something I say after a really good set, or at least one I'm satisfied with. I'm gonna make a shirt. I have an idea. Would you guys want one? Here we go. Okay. How many working sets warm-ups have you done on these? These are stiff leg deads, not RDLs, but that's okay. I did one at 135, one at 225, one at 315. Nowhere close to fail. That's how we know they're either A, a warm-up, or B, an acclimation. They're not even close to fail, but I will take the next one to failure. See, that's why I stopped going to the gym. Too many sweats. I don't know what that means. Took 6 months off from the gym. How long till I get my shrink back? Oh, that's a great question, brother, and welcome back. You can typically, if you dial in a fundamental 5 from day one, let's say today's day 1 for you, give yourself about half the time. Whatever you took off, about half the time, probably less. I'm thinking 45 days, things are going to click pretty hard. 60 days, you're going to feel like you're almost there. 90, probably be beyond your best when you took a break, right? At the end of the break, or at the beginning of the break. So, have you ever suffered from a CNS fatigue? Yeah, my entire life, yeah. Which is why I say recovery is so important, right? That comes in the form of nutrition, because that is the information to ourselves on what to do and how to do it. And then also rest days, and then also sleep. Sleep, the primary recovery tool. How would one even work up to these? You start light, you start at the bar. If you've never done these, you got to start at the bar. Oh, shit. Are we live? Can you hear me now? Hey guys, yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I don't know if the mic stops working. I'm having a little trouble with one of them. I just forgot which one. I think it's this one, obviously. So, can you hear me? Let me know, please. And if it dips out, then just let me know about that. Thanks. How about muscle memory? I know about muscle memory, just didn't know how long it lasts. It's really a lifetime, honestly. Mike has been good the whole time. Okay, cool. That's okay. Maybe it's just him. That's okay. Should I load on creatine or stay 5 grams a day? Um, I'm a big advocate of loading in the beginning, but after that, 5 to 10 grams a day, depending on the size of the human you are. I've been working out 7 years straight, 4 to 6 days a week. Rod, that's why you're succeeding. Consistency wins over everything, even if you got the majority of everything wrong. If you just stay consistent, we're naturally inclined to look for ways to be better at getting better. So with that on our side, I mean, you almost can't help but succeed. Give it enough time and enough focus. Really, it doesn't consume you. Just get, and I've been contemplating going over this mentality for a minute, but a lot of the times I come to the gym, and while it is absolutely part of who I am, what I do, right? Because this is literally my entire life, not just this workout, but, you know, coaching, nutrition, health, fitness has been my entire life for my entire life. But what does matter is the fact that you stay consistent. And the point of me saying all this is a lot of times I come to the gym and I'm like, okay, I got to beat the logbook. I don't have to think about what I'm trying to do. The logbook has designed the workout for me in a sense. After you get your logbooks locked in, you're recording your work. Number one, you don't have to think about that. Number two, you just get your ass in the gym and get the workout out of the way. I mean, it really is that kind of simple, that mentality. Just get your ass to the gym, get the workout out of the way, stimulate growth, and then follow it up the rest of the day with the basic shit. Nutrition, natural supplementation, sleep, healthy mindset. It's like most of the time I get in the gym, I'm like, all right, let me just get it out of the way, stimulate the growth, and move on. Because I already know. Most of the time I get in the gym, I'm like, all right, let me just get it out of the way, stimulate the growth, and move on. Because I already know. Most of the time I get in the gym, I'm like, all right, let me just get it out of the way, stimulate the growth, and move on. Because I already know. Most of the time I get in the gym, I'm like, all right, let me just get it out of the way, stimulate the growth, and move on. Because I already know. That I have no idea what that is. People call me no caller ID. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Anyway, here we go. You do ham and quad on the same day? I was for a long time. I just switched it, split them up. 5'8", 210, that's awesome. If you work, it will work indeed. I always say, everything works as long as you do. Right? I stopped working out for 8 years, 10.5 months. Got my gains back, muscle memory. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It does matter. It does matter. Somebody called me. Snacker, thanks for the follow, brother. Let's get this work done. Let's just get this work done. Okay. I do have to clip this. I do have to find a way to harness my power. We do have work to do. All right. Lock and load, freaks. Lock and load. You find a clip. I got to set the mind right to get the grind right. Here we go. Ready? I got to get 6, right? I'm trying to get my workout out of the way, move on with the rest of my life. So this is 2% of my day that has a high value enhancement on the other 98%. That's exactly what I want to do. Because we can't live in the gym if we want to grow. We can't spend all day here if we want to grow. This has to be just a small sliver of your day. You have to find other things in your life to level up outside of here. Now I can hear you. Okay, cool. Reload app. Okay, no worries, man. Thanks for jumping on, staying on. We're almost at 3,000 likes. That's freaking bananas. That's awesome. Thank you. Fit by Nas. Thank you. Absolutely. Let's get it. All right, let me set this up in the old brain. Get some work done. All right. I've always had a weird thing. I like chewing gum during my workouts, but some lifts, I just can't chew gum and lift weights at the same time. So probably because I'm just a meathead. But with that in mind, I'm going to be a strong meathead right now. I'm going to take it to the edge of insanity. Guys, I got a brand new shirt coming out too. It's not the meathead shirt. I do have one of those. However, I'm redesigning that because I didn't like the design. But I have a new one coming out. I think you guys are going to like it. You guys are going to like it. And shit just pops in my head, and I'm like, all right, let me just create it. And then boom, bam, boom. I got a new one coming out. If you want the other ones, just check them out. There's a handful of them up in the link. But if not, that's okay too. Let's go. Mario, thanks for the gifts, my man. Appreciate you. When are wearing pants tighter and shorter than girls become cool? Ultra Mega 24. So here's the thing. These were not tighter and shorter. This is my legs grew, and well, I'm kind of a stingy guy when it comes to wardrobe, and I'll wear things out until it's unacceptable to wear to the gym because I need money for steaks rather than shorts. So yeah, that's it, man. So I got what I got. We're gonna use it until the wheels fall off. But yeah, what's a good teres major stretch? Mine seems to get sore. Well, I mean, honestly, just hanging, a straight hang from a high bar is a beautiful way to open up that whole back and the spine, decompress. I'm the same way. Let's go, David. Let's get it. Dirty South, thanks for the follow. You guys are great. What straps are those? These are ones that Boost Sticks got for me a long time ago. 3, maybe even 4 years old. Not one issue with these. These are the best straps I've ever had. Best straps I've ever had. Yeah, I'll never convert. And yeah, they're beautiful. They're actually powerlifting straps, but man, bodybuilders can grow off these. Ditch your straps, bro. No, if you're ditching straps, you're missing out, and that's a failure on your part that you just don't know. So the more you grow, the more you'll agree, and that's okay. Appreciate you. Learn so much. Thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the work done. And well, nothing left to do but to do it. Let's go. Are you going to train to fail on a set? Yes, absolute balls. Yes, we will. Yeah. And that means I go back down and I go back for one more rep and I try to lift it and it does not come all the way up. And that's how we know we are officially donezo. After this works out, it's going to move pretty quick. I got lying dumbbell curls and I have widowmakers on the squats. The only thing we do other than hamstrings in regards to, let's see, the upper leg, right? And then we got to hit calves. Right? So, but we don't have all day. We have about 25 minutes left and we're donezo, okay? But put in the work and let's take the logbook and destroy it. Let's just do that. How about we do that? How about we just destroy the logbook? What's up, Greg? Like most, I hate doing legs. Any idea or thoughts to want to do them? Greg, here's the thing. Action, motion creates emotion. You have to get your ass under the bar and just start doing work. So the things that I hate the most, I try to do the most often, right? And I don't know who said it, but do the thing you hate, right? Do the thing you hate is probably the best way to start learning to enjoy certain aspects that are beneficial for you. Now, doing the thing you hate, that if you did it would result in a healthy, productive, upgraded outcome in your life, that's what I mean. And for legs, that would be one of them. So stop having conversations with yourself. Should you or shouldn't you do legs? It's already done. You're done with that conversation. You just get on the bar and you start moving. Now, when you start moving, motion creates emotion. That's not my brilliance. That's Tony Robbins. I stole it from him, read his book at 17, and stuck with me ever since. But you want to change your state in the motion, in the movement, in the action, right? All of a sudden you start thinking, I can do better. And then leg starts to feed you the motivation. Like, okay, it's leg day. I'm going to dominate this because I hate it. But then it's going to be something that I love. And then one of your strongest body parts. That's it. Okay? And then once you see more progress, that feeds into more progress. Let's see. X Blackbeard 25 says, anyway, I can get more vascular no matter what I do. Can I get the vein? Can't get the vein pop. Vein pop is based on two things. Number one, you got to grow muscle. Increased muscle growth increases your vascular network. Number two, body fat. Pull down the body fat. But more realistically, just become more metabolically healthy. The body fat will release on its own. You prioritize muscle growth as the main focus of your experience, and everything comes into play. Okay. Last few comments, I got to get to this work, and then we're going to move on. I can't drink caffeine because I'm sensitive to it. What alternative do you suggest? Oh, okay. So no caffeine in its synthetic form, or can you do green tea or yerba mate? Is that also out? Why do I feel lightheaded after squats? Because you're doing it right, Matthew. You might want to work on your breath, your breathing, and your pressure holding in your body. But for the most part, you're probably doing it right. Wondering if you do cardio and go for a run. I would never be caught dead doing cardio. Cardio is from the devil, and we don't partake in that Satan worship. Is beta-alanine a good supplement? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't take it, but it's in some of the drinks that I've had. Thanks, boss. You got it. None. That's okay. What's your view on TRT? Wait, hold on. None what? None. Oh, no caffeine. Okay, so I would say let's just stick with some cellular energetic supplements. That would be, now, stick with me. Cellular energy comes from the mitochondria. So let's go creatine, PQQ, and maybe even throw in some theanine. Okay, start there. You might feel what you need to feel in terms of that energetic boost, but it's at a deep cellular level. So it's not going to be a stimulated feeling like a caffeine, but it probably will enhance your energy, right? And generally, you're going to be healthier for it. What's your view on TRY or TRT? Oh, what are we hitting today? Iron Vendetta, what's up, man? We're doing stiff like deads. We're about to get this work done. I love steady state cardio. Tiger, better you than me, brother. I cannot stand it. You never do cardio? Never. Not if I can help it. Unless I'm doing a show. No cardio. No, not for me. Never cardio. I can't outrun. I can outrun. That's okay, Fernando. I was the fastest kid on my block when I was 7 years old, so I'm kind of a big deal in the cardio world. But I'm running from my problems on a daily basis, so I'm doing cardio constantly. Let's go. Would lack of cardio limit how hard you can go? Not necessarily. You can get cardio here, and you're about to hear it, because I'm going to take this to the edge of insanity. We're going to take it to failure, and I'll be huffing and puffing. Cardio is nothing more than elevated aerobic action or outcome, right? It's not standing on the fucking treadmill and walking endless hours or on the bike doing high intensity interval training. It's an elevated aerobic response. I will get that from here, from proper strength training, high intensity training. You will get that. So let's dial and destroy and keep everything attached. And I got it chalked up, and I feel the intensity rising, and I feel the focus doubling, and I feel my eyes dialing in. Let's go. We're chalked up. We're ready to go. Chalked up. That's the liquid chalk. So when it dries, it's going to be right where it needs to be. Let's go. And there we go. Let's lock in, guys. I got to get 6. I'm going to do dead stops if I have to, but I'm going to get 6. We're going to move on. Probably be done 15 minutes later. It's because the rest of the workout moves quick. Quick. All right, let's go, guys. Lock and load. From the bottom, we got to go stiff like dead. This is not stiff like dead. Stiff like dead. I'm going to be doing a straight leg stiff like dead. So we're not trying to hip hinge. We're trying to lift straight through those hammies. In 3. Let's go. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. Touch and go. Work the negative. Oh, I'm digging that. 3. We got 6. Oh. One more. I don't need this, so go right into it. Yeah. Slow. Part of the set. Part of the set. Part of the set. Unbelievable. We did it. All right. Let's unload this. Set 2 is unloading the weight. Ah. Oh, I'm going to pass out. Woo. That rush of adrenaline goes from 100 down to 0. I'm like, whoa. My brain is about to fall out my skull. In a good way. Right? Whew. All right, guys. Let me practice. Well, let's move on. All right. We don't need straps right now because we got line dumbbell curls and then we got widowmakers. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get down. Let's get unload. Here we go. Yeah. Bring them up. Bring them out. All right, I'm gonna breathe. Give me a sec. You guys can comment if you want, or just watch me suffer, and then get to the next thing. Believe it or not, we're almost done. Whew, that was awesome. Feel really good about that. Really stable, really dialed in to the hams, and a little bit of glute, right? Holy smokes. Phone noise. Phone noise. Let's go. Hey, the goal is keep pushing, be better 5 and 10 years from now than you are today. Even tomorrow. Be better tomorrow than you were today. There we go. Because nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. Now there's people that will support you and inspire you and motivate you and shake you to be better. But ultimately, it's you. It's you. It's always been. Get to the comments here momentarily. That was a clean set. Actually, I'm gonna be back here for the squats. Widowmaker. You kidding me? Last week, I think we did 11 straight in a row. We had to stop at the top and breathe. This week, I'm gonna shoot for 15. And then finish our 20. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys. Let's keep moving forward. Get to the comments here in a second. Bunch of you guys on. Let me check comments, but then we're gonna do lying leg curls on the bench with the dumbbells. Yeah, why don't you just use the machine? I do, just not right now. And this is a very different engagement. Lying leg curls. Right here? Yes, please. Right here, yes, please. Okay, guys. No magic. Just work. One sec. Roll these real quick. Bunch of good people on today. Glad you're here. Iron Vendetta has back and triceps. Nice, brother. Get it done. Get it done, my dude. I did a hack squat, Widowmaker, the other day. I believe you're paying for it and benefiting from it today. Nice work. Lightweight, Quentin. Thanks, man. Jason, thank you for the follow. You guys are great for being here. How do I squat better? You got to work on your form. You got to adjust your footing. You got to work on your depth. And then try to learn and look for the connection through legs. Literally consciously thinking about it during the work, right? Bob, thank you. Lewis, man, wow, you look amazing. Thanks, brother. I'm just doing my best, man. In the trenches with you guys. Like I always say, good pump, tight shirt, and good lighting. The camera is kind to me sometimes. Okay. Let's go, guys. Inspired, thank you for the follow. We got lying dumbbell curls. Why not the machine? Well, because it's a very different engagement. And if you've never tried them, you're in for a terrible treat. We do have to put a little incline on that. We do have to do one acclimation. I'm thinking around 40 pounds. And we'll do our work set at 65. And then that'll be that. Wow. What is with these weights, man? Literally just trashed. No 40s? They don't have 40s around here. They got one. Okay. We got one. I'm just going to put this one right here. All right, guys. Let's keep that game train rolling. Game train. Nothing left to do. What to do. Here's the thing about life. One door closes, another door opens. But in the world of bodybuilding, this can be your center. This can bring you back to center and remind you that you're capable of more than you've ever thought. If you stay consistent and work on being better, you can get there. Let's see. I don't know how to say your handle, brother, because I think it's a bat emoji. Let's call you Batman, brother. How long should rest periods be, and is it different depending on muscle group? It does depend on the muscle group. It does depend on the exercise selection and the workout itself. But if I write a program in general, about 90 seconds, sometimes 3 minutes. But about 90 seconds is a good average. Now, when I talk to you guys on live stream, it ends up being 5 minutes, maybe, sometimes longer. It's kind of stupid, but I enjoy talking to you guys. So, do you stretch before each workout? Never. I never stretch before each workout. That will put you in a state of weakness. Plus, you risk injury if you stretch cold. Now, there is something in regards to dynamic stretching that can apply to some people some of the time, but my goal, my jam, my focus is just stretch in the move that you start with. I stretch on single leg hammies, and I stretch on those acclimations / warm-up sets on the stiff leg deads, and I was fine. Yeah. Now, extreme stretching is a different thing. That's at the end of the workout, and which I keep slacking on. It's part of the DC protocol, and I need to bring that back in because Dante said so. We do everything Dante says. Everything? No, but I should. Here we go. We're locking in here. We're gonna curl up here, and we're gonna squeeze together and up, and we're gonna get the ham to peek out. Build the peak of the ham, the leg bicep. These are like hamstring preacher curls. Whoa. 1, let's go. 2. Let's go. 3. Come on, just acclimate to the move because it is a very different move on its own. 4. 5. Remember, you're not taking it to fail. You're just training the CNS to find its full max potential. There we go. There we go. Ooh. There we go. One more. That's it. Yeah. Now, 60 was the work set last week. 65 is the jammy jam this week. For the same reps, that's the attempt. No reason to drop reps just because you're going heavier. You just work harder. All right, freaks. Woo. Hammy's moving a little slow. I got a Widowmaker for this? How dare you? How dare you threaten me with massive gains in a short period of time? That's outrageous. Freaking outrageous. 60s? Yeah. No, 65. 65. 65. It's already been decided. It's already been decided. Now, imagine how big the ham dogs have to be, how strong, and how big they have to be to do 100-pound lying deadlift press. You got to be a freak to get that shit done. Gotti, it's a great workout, my dude. Yeah. Hams and calves, day one mentality. We just start again and move on. Likes, comments, all the above. Appreciate you. Gifts, very kind. Everything. Wow. Okay. This and a Widowmaker. And we're moving on. Got a good pump on the hammies. I don't even work for the pump. It's just there. I know we're about to lock into those squats too. On squats, it's going to be stupid. But I'm mad about it. All right. Final set for hammies right here. Then we got Widowmakers, and then we're hitting calves, and we're up. 15 minutes. And I got to go. Holy smokes. Let's do this work. You in Vegas or Phoenix? Phoenix, brother. Some big quads. We got to get those quads. So we got to keep pushing the limit, man. Got to grow the quads beyond what they desire to be. In my case, I was a stick of a kid. Started at 127 pounds. And 30 years later, we're approaching that 100-pound gain mark. So I'm almost 227. It'll be a fun day. I might even celebrate with a steak and some broccoli. Let's go. But give it time, guys. Give it time. The body needs time. If you give it time, it'll respond. If you don't give it time, you get antsy. You miss out on the patience of the process. Right? Then you miss out on your focus and greatness. Let's go. Don't worry about anything else. You focus on yourself, dude. You focus on yourself. Everyone else will do what they're gonna do, and you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Let's go. In 3, and 2. Squeeze and grow. Let's go for 10. 1, 2. Ooh, that's nice. 3. Let's go. 4, 5. Son of a gun. 6. Come on, try to match those reps. 7, go. 1 more. Son of a gun, get up there. Got it. We got it. Get that logbook. 5 pounds. Let me rack and let's go. Now, run into things. Holy smokes. Let's go, guys. Comments and Widowmakers. Here we go. Looks familiar, that dice are. No, brother, but you're close. Just split quads and hams on different days. I am currently, but I didn't for many, many years. Why not just use the machine? Nestor, that's a great question. Try it, and you'll answer that question for yourself. I can assure you, it seems the same by looking at it, but it's a very different engagement. Very different engagement. At our age, it's better to blast since test just isn't produced as much. Brandon, what are you talking about, Brandon? blast with tests. Oh, bro. No, I mean, I don't know if you're new here or what, but this is a natty profile, so I'm going to tell you to stay natty and look for ways to keep pushing the limit for your own hormone health. Now, if your hormones are off, that's something that needs to be addressed. And there is a medical intervention that is necessary for some people some of the time. But, yeah, I would say it's overprescribed and overpromoted. It's a moneymaker for the medical system. Jay says, Natty, laugh my ass off. You can laugh, brother, or you can just test me if you want. But either way, I'm going to say Natty. Well, I mean natural, as in if I get prescribed. That's not natural, brother. In my world, if you are on TRT, you're disqualified from the organization, banned, put on the wall of shame, and banned from the organization for life, even if you have a prescription. So I would encourage you, and I'm saying this because I believe in the power of the body. Look for the natural pathways first. Exhaust all those options before you ever decide to jump on something pharmaceutical. Once you do, you have officially taken over your hormone levels. And now you will pay the price, and some people will get a certain benefit. But most of the time, you ultimately pay a price for it. So, your take on partial drop set, pause reps. Intensifiers are always a good thing, but not all the time. They need to be implemented in the training block as you go through the training block. Brandon, I don't know if I'm lagging or what, but just let me know if I'm coming through okay. Best feeling is when you go from hating leg day to leg. There we go, John. Can you repeat the whole thing like lagged out and cut off? My suggestion would be stay natty and implement all the natural processes you can to encourage a healthy hormone profile that way. And if you exhaust all possibilities, then get your blood work done, do a double check on the blood levels, and then maybe talk to a doctor about some type of medical intervention in that regard. But what I think you'll find is if you focus on the fundamental of training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery, and mindset, there's a lot of increased hormone health that you can produce naturally, and you don't have to hijack the hormone process via chemical intervention, which then could cause a problem down the road. Russ said, this didn't work out well for the Lidocaine. Yeah, I wish he was just honest, man. There's no reason to tell anything other than the truth. People just want honesty, so that's it. But Russ, I appreciate you thinking I'm saucy. It's a very nice compliment, honestly, especially when you're natty. Let's do this set. Now we got to work up. We got to work up to the work set, right? And we don't want to wear out on the warm-ups, okay? Let's do this. Ultimately, the Widowmaker is 20 reps at 315. And then we will progressive overload from there. We will actually move up from there. So we hit 20 in a row, no breaks in between reps. So let's just do this work. Let's throw on 2, 1, 2. Let's go. Let's just work it up one plate at a time, and I'll be done. I'm going to train calves later, guys. Calves, a great thing to train. Definitely need more of them, but just going to throw them in later, in between maybe a client or two in the afternoon. Now, I don't normally do that because I don't like 2 days, and technically that's kind of stimulating a 2-a-day process from a biochemical stance, but it is what it is. Just got to keep going. Bringing this up for safety. Actually, I should kind of bring this up initially on these acclimation sets to find out if it's the right support system. For if I fail in 315, I can just bail, right? Yeah. DJ 468, bro. What are these shorts? I mean, they're just short. They're regular shorts. They got a little bit small in my legs group, but it's whatever. Right. But I guess that's the whole thing. You want to grow out of your wardrobe. So you guys, some of the OGs know about goldfish gains, right? You put a goldfish in a bowl this big, it'll stay that size in context of the bowl. You put a bigger bowl, bigger goldfish. Same thing with your clothes. Buy some extra large codes, fill it out, and then go size up, fill that out too. It's kind of like a built-in driver of production in the world of bodybuilding. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Easy squeezy, just warming it up, waking them up, acclimating to the squat because we have done no quad work. We've done no quad work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, are you ready for 315? I think I am. There we go. That's nice. Remember, we don't need a lot because we did an entire ham day. We do need to acclimate for a proper squat. I'm not going to take very much rest in between these acclimations. I'm going to get these out of the way, then rest, and then off we go. Let's go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and grow. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3. Ooh, that's nice. Find that center. Squat like a boss. To the floor, to the floor. Yes. Yes. Flat the feet. Stabilize. And execute. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah. Here we go. Whoa. 315. 2-minute break. 315 for 20. Let's get out of here. Wow. Wow. Burn. Burn, burn, burn. Focus. 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 Clip it up. Sure. Let's just do it. Clip it up. 20. 20. To the floor. Okay, maybe not to the floor, but to the, pretty much right above the rails, which is pretty darn close to the floor for me. Water? Where are you at, water? Oh, there we go. Oh, man. When life gives you rotten lemons, man, you fucking throw those bitches out and run for your life. Let's go. Let's get this shit done. We don't play. We gotta fucking work. Always gotta fill out the wardrobe. Indeed, Mike, yes. Oops, what am I missing? There we go. Oh. Wow, I don't know how to use the phone today. All right. Goldfish gains, yes, sir. Yeah. I said that many times, but it's been a long time since I said it. Yeah. Pants will break it soon. Hopefully, but not on camera. For 20? Yeah, for 20. Do buys and tries on benefit from stretch, medium, hypertrophy? It's all. You're gonna do all of it. So learn how to do all of it. The reason I say it that way is because you want to learn how to grow off of anything you do. But there are 0 people in the world that are designed to move, let's just say for a curl, from this position to that position and build strength there. We're designed to move that robustly, right? So sometimes you will do it, sometimes you won't, right? And if you don't, well, then you're setting yourself up to be fragile in terms of mobility, because doing that for 50 years probably condition your body in a way that would hinder your ability to move the arm all the way up and then possibly injure things down the road. So quads are waving. We gotta keep going. Chatter says, Paul, my squat has been stagnant for a while. Been doing 2 sets of 7-8 with the same weight. We're almost here. Broly, we got to just put on a 2.5 and go 7-8. And then a 2.5 after that. And if you fail at 6, then work it back up to 7-8 and just keep going. Yeah. That's it. Gym 7 days a week, yes. Right now, training split. It's over 10 days, so that's it. Yeah. So it's actually really nice. The training split is nice. It is a 10-day split, but I'm not saying you shouldn't take rest days. I'm saying I found a way that my body's very happy with this split, and seems to be no days off in general, but right now it's okay. My recovery is actually better than it's ever been. Just by throwing in that extra tricep ab day and bicep ab day, it given my CNS a whole different level of recovery. Okay, final round. Okay, holy smokes, we got to get 20. Let's go. All right, you lock the up. You get this done. You want 5 at a time in your mind. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, quads. Come on, it's the only thing we do for quads. You get that shit right. Whew. Intensity's rising. Whew. Adrenaline's rising. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Whew. Holy smokes. 20. Just do it. No more thinking. Just do it. Let's go, freaks. Let's go, freaks. Let's go, freaks. This is lightweight. We just got to do 20 reps. We got 1, 2, 1. Up, up, up. Oh, it is lightweight. We got this shit for 20. Easy. In the bag. In the bag. Let's go. Let's go. Just lock in and load. And off we go. Whew. In 3. And 2. And 1. Okay. Okay. 8 more. Keep going. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 more. Let's go. 4. Yeah. 3. Yeah. Oh. 2. 1 more. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. All right. We're up 1 on the nonstop. Last week, we got 11. This week, we got 12. We racked it. And then go to the comments. And we're done. So good. All right. Probably time for some bigger shorts. Shit. Ah. Wow. That's awesome. Practice. Get out of here. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's oh. Whoa. Okay, guys. We get the last few comments. Let's go home. Took 1.5 weeks off. Rough time getting back to it. Just stay consistent. You'll be back. Give yourself another week or two. Be all right. Last week did 6 days straight. Beast mode. This week 4 to 5. Good. GLM, thank you for the follow. Julio is back. What's up, dude? Good morning. We knocked out 20 on that. Finally. We're done. David, what's up, man? Thank you. Rod, I am sweating. Definitely sweating. Whew. Burning, hand sweating. Should I buy squat shoes? Are they a lot more helpful? I never had squat shoes. So, I don't know. I mean, if you're trying to do max squat, but just learn how to squat with regular shoes. But I don't like the floaty ones. The ones that are very cushiony. Have something like that fixes you to the floor. But those sets just for a pump. No, that was a Widowmaker, brother. Yeah, I'm sweating for sure. All right, guys. You guys have been great. Once again, another workout in the logbook. And we beat it. But we're going to close out there. We're going to close out there. 20 reps, 3 plays. We're moving up and on, Rod. Thank you. One step at a time. As always, progressive overload. Wednesday day. But until next time, I got push day tomorrow, chest and shoulders, technically. So if you want to join me then, it's fine. If not, I appreciate that you're here. But stay positive. Julio, thank you. Stay focused on your goals. Love your people. Life is short. And I'll see you guys on the next live.